Okay everyone, this is Nicole and I'm back with another video. Of course, it's going to be on science. I know I have had a bit of a break from recording. I have a lot going on. I've been traveling, just trying to get that money and trying to get myself together personally, but I have a few videos I want to put out. The first one here is coming from an article that was published a couple of years ago in the New Yorker. It is about micro revolutions, and basically it just gives a nice summary on a lot of tech, specifically biotech, that I want to focus on. We'll put links to this article and other related articles and videos in the description box, so check that out. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by this video. I hope you enjoy the content on my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. So, everyone who's coming back to my channel, who's already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. Let's get into this article. So, some of the sorry about that. Inventions that they have include a food flyer, and they give the article, these are mini articles, but they'll give the author's name. They will also give this little plus sign inside the white bubble. If you click that, you will see the article itself, and it'll give, a photograph or a drawing or some type of schematic representation of the invention. So I'm just showing you how long this one is. And of course, you can search for the words that are found here. So you can Google food flyer. You'll be able to find more information about that if you're interested. The next one is surgical slime, which is touching on biomedical research. That is an interesting topic that will come out more and more. I also will do a video on surgical glue adherent. They want to increase adhesion during surgery and to promote healing. So I'll be doing a video on that soon. So check that out. The next topic is a scarf darkly. Seems kind of interesting. I won't go into it now, but it's something you might want to check out. The next one is a web of nerves. So that's something that's interesting as well. For myself personally, I'm going to just click on it because I like spiders, and I also like different textiles, and I like texture. I like different materials. I did have interest in material sciences years ago, but I kind of moved away from it and looked more in silico with a lot of my study. But I've always liked spiders, so just for some strange reason, they just very intriguing to me. So in this article, they're talking about a type of material they can produce, and they can help to proliferate cells to increase silk production. So it's a lot of possibly genetic engineering that's going on here. Let me go down some more. The only thing I don't like about the way they've set up this article layout is every time you click on the plus sign, it takes you back to the top of the screen. It could be my format on my phone. I'm recording this on my phone. I'm not too sure. But yeah, if that is a bit annoying to you on a computer, you could probably right click the plus sign, open that article in a new tab, and then return back to this screen. It's a pretty easy fix. Backtracker is a tracking mechanism that it seems to be mounted on the back of insects. Now this could be a mechanical backtracker that they're using for GPS tracking or different modifications or surveillance, but it can also be something that is embedded genetically into the insects. So that seems like something that's pretty interesting as well. The next one is Ars brevis. You can check that out if you wish. Shapeshifter, which I think is really cool because when I go to these conferences, I just came back from one recently, a lot of talk about, I know it sounds strange, but teleportation is being talked about. Also and that goes along with CERN, with molecular transformation and transitioning different molecules from one space to another within time. Shapeshifter as a topic here is quite interesting. It's also interesting because my direct work is with cancer, understanding the pathology of different cancers, specifically hormone related cancers, prostate cancer. And within prostate cancer, you have changes in the populations of cells. So these cells go through a transitional phase and they literally change their shapes. So this one may be interesting to me to look at later. The next one is living colors. That's something that may relate with fluorescent dyes or some type of analysis that's done with color. I'd have to look into that more, but all of these are topics that may be interesting to you. I know that BGS just did a video recently on the synthetic or artificial wombs. Some people call them synthetic biobags. Some people call them artificial wombs. We call them synthetic material containers. We have, there are different euphemisms used to describe these particular artificial wombs that will be used in the future, the near future. So synthetic material or containers, or synthetic containers is what you could say, just to, instead of saying an artificial womb, for instance. There are all kinds of ways to flip the words around. Either way, it's a method of reproducing a child inside of a bag instead of inside of a woman. That's one way. The second way is to have that child gestate, the fetus gestate inside the bag that has been transplanted into a woman. So the latter definition of this method is probably more realistic and probably more well accepted in society than having a child growing inside of a bio bag or a synthetic container in your living room. I know there are videos and probably memes or even television shows about that. I don't know how practical that would be. The practicality is still something that scientists want to maintain as they perpetuate these technologies into society without forcing the public into tech that they're not ready for, because that can be disastrous. Anyways, I will leave you all with the links in the description box. You all let me know what you think in the comment section. I will go into more detail about this particular article. I do not know why they put it at the end of this long article on the New Yorker, but I guess they tried to save the best for last. In my personal opinion, it is one of the better topics that are closely related to political, as we know now, with the abortion bills to probably become law soon. Definitely become law. We also see different things threaded in with feminism, of course, eugenics, and with race, with sexuality, with reproduction, with all types of topics that relate to our lives here in this society. So there is a young lady that is talked about Her last name is Firestone. And let's see if I can find her name real quick. Oh, there it is. Shulamith Firestone. So when I talk about the biobags or artificial wombs, I will probably be bringing up Shulamith Firestone's work and a lot of the rightfully scrutinized ideals that she had when she was alive. So the freeing of women from the tyranny of their biology by any means available is what she wrote in a book called The Dialectic of Sex in 1970. So I'll leave you with those ideas and the different tech that's coming out and is already out. Like I said, you all let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.